All right, welcome back to the Onebar and Lupagus Show. I'm Onebar. This is a very special edition of the Onebar and Lupagus Show. We're doing an NFL mock draft, but not any ordinary NFL mock draft. We're doing mock drafts. We are bringing on content creators that represent every damn team, and these are some big boys. Go check out these content creators. Their links are down in the description. A lot of subs, big channels out there. What better way? I mean, you can go look at mock drafts online. Absolutely, I do it myself all damn day. But what better way than go straight to the source, people that are covering this team inside and out, to get your best projection as far as which player they may take. Comments, hot and heavy. Let me know what you're thinking about these picks. We're going through pick 1 until the Minnesota Vikings, so stick until the end to see who you see the Vikings taking at pick 11. But once again, hit up those links down in the description. Every one of these guys have a link down there. Go give them a sub and enjoy the ride.
What's up, everyone? This is Nick Brody from Just Another Year Chicago Bears. And with that #1 overall pick, a lot of people think I'm going to take Caleb Williams, but I am a Justin Fields fan. I think he's the answer for this team, and I still want generational type talent. I'm going to go out and get Marvin Harrison Jr. from Ohio State University. The 6'4", 215-pound wide receiver runs a 4.37 40 time. I mean, this guy is special. He can catch everything, great vision downfield. You need a first down, he'll get it done. You need a deep ball, he'll get it done. You need a red zone target, he'll get it done. Overall, just a fantastic player that's going to help expand this offense, be a great target for Justin Fields, and also fantastic pairing with DJ Moore. Footwork is unmatched. Vision is unmatched. This guy will get the job done and help the Bears offense go to the next level.
What's going on? Thank you for Onebar and Lou for including me on this NFL mock draft. My name is Rio Robinson, content creator for the Washington Commanders. Find my show Rambling with Rio on YouTube, on all platforms at Rio_Robinson91. And with the second overall pick in the 2024 NFL draft, the Chicago Bears have given Washington a gift. They've taken Marvin Harrison Jr., #1 overall, so Washington can now sit back, feet kicked up at the #2 pick, and get the prodigal son of DC, Gonzaga High School's own, the DMV's own, Caleb Williams, with the second overall pick, without having to turn over any stones or move any draft compensation to do so. The Bears finna bear, and they just bear it again, and Washington gets their guy without having to move a muscle, and we are going into the second round of the draft with our feet kicked up after getting our franchise quarterback and the closest thing to Patrick Mahomes we've seen in years. Caleb Williams, you are a Washington Commander. Thanks for having me, y'all.
What is going on, everybody? I'm Cochran, better known as Patriots Global. If you're looking for any content involving the New England Patriots, I will be your one-stop shop on YouTube. If you guys want to follow my other social medias for more Patriots-related content, that is always linked in my description boxes. But with the third overall pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, I have the New England Patriots selecting quarterback Drake May. Now, both quarterbacks falling here at 3 for New England is the absolute best case scenario. You can't go wrong with either or, but the reason that I'm leaning more towards Drake May is because he fit Alex Van Pelt's system a little bit better than Jaden Daniels. Drake May is one of the best overall pure passers in this class, has some mobility, but he operates very, very well in the middle of the field, which is where the Patriots love to operate. New England clearly needs a quarterback. That is their #1 most important position, the most important position in football. They need to go quarterback 3rd overall. Go Pats.
Hi, I'm Joe, and you can find me on YouTube at the Cardinal Rule, where I make Arizona Cardinals YouTube content. And with the 4th overall pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Arizona Cardinals are taking... All right, let me start by saying... Right now, Cardinals fans are losing their effing minds. Okay, Cardinals fans really wanted Marvin Harrison Jr. to be the pick, but apparently Chicago's decided they want to build around Justin Fields or something. All right, if you think that's a winning strategy, Chicago. Anyway, in reality, the Cardinals would be likely to trade back in this scenario, take advantage of one of those quarterback needy teams, and still get one of the players they really like. But since this is a stick and pick draft, I'm going to stick and pick Rome Odunze. The Cardinals need a receiver in the worst way. And a lot of people do have Malik Neighbors ahead of Odunze in terms of their rankings, and I wouldn't argue with that necessarily, but I opted to go with the taller of the two receivers. I think the Cardinals are looking to surround Kyler Murray with some big receivers on the outside, so we're going with Odunze here. Now, offensive tackle is also a possibility, but I think they're much more likely to take that later in the first round or maybe even later on in the draft.
Hey, what is up, everybody? My name is Stephen Hagland. I'm the host of the Guilty as Charged podcast, a Los Angeles Chargers podcast, and honored to represent the Los Angeles Chargers in the annual Onebar and Lupagus mock draft content creator edition. So shout out to the fellas. Appreciate you guys for having me as always. In this scenario, if this is the one that comes to fruition, I am standing outside Detroit with a for sale sign. Somebody come get Jaden Daniels because this would be a dream trade down scenario for the Chargers. That being said, in a stick and pick situation at number 5, I am taking Brock Bowers, the tight end out of Georgia. It fills the most immediate need at tight end for the Chargers. I know it's early per se in terms of the financials and things like that, but this is the best tight end prospect I think we've ever seen come out of the college pipeline. So I'm on board with this. He fits what Jim Harbaugh and Greg Roman traditionally want to run out of the tight end position. I'm very excited to get that long-term tight end alongside Justin Herbert. So that's going to do it for me. As always, refer your friends to the Charger, if they're Chargers fans, to the Guilty as Charged podcast. Appreciate you guys for having me. Bolt up.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Anthony Rivardo from Fireside Giants. And with the number 6 overall pick in the draft, I have the New York Giants taking LSU quarterback Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels is a dynamic prospect who I think would pair really well with Brian Dable. Threw 40 touchdowns this past season, won the Heisman Trophy, and has some crazy dual threat ability that could bring a new element to the Giants offense that might be losing some weapons like Saquon Barkley this offseason. Daniel Jones was signed to a massive extension last offseason. However, it does not look like he's going to be the Giants quarterback of the future. Injuries are piling up and poor performances, inconsistency, everything that you can think of. It's all gone wrong for Daniel Jones. And now I feel it's time for the New York Giants to reset the rookie quarterback window and take a dynamic prospect in Jaden Daniels.
What's up, everybody? This is Titans Rossi representing the Titan Upload Network. Check us out when you get a chance on YouTube, on Twitter. Anyways, the Tennessee Titans pick is in, and we are picking the left tackle from Notre Dame, Joe Alt. We're super excited to finally get our potentially our franchise left tackle, something that we have missed out on the last couple years. In the draft and in free agency. It's been a disaster for the Titans at left tackle. So, Joe Alt, Notre Dame, let's go, tighten up.
What in the world, boys? Your boy BigGoCountry. And with the 8th pick of the 2024 NFL Draft, the Atlanta Falcons, who have recently gone offense the last 3 seasons, are going with that young Thundercat, Jared Verse, out of FSU. I know a lot of people saying, hey, I thought y'all were going to go with a quarterback. Nah, man. Why do that when we already got Russell Wilson, before the draft even started? We'll go ahead and reset this defense, top 10 defense, loading. What in the world, Bo?
Me again, Nick Brody from over at Just Another Year, Chicago Bears. And with the number 9 pick, I'm going to take edge Dallas Turner from Alabama, 6'4", 250 plus pounds of just pure muscle. This kid is fast with a 4.47 40 time. He flies off the line, arguably the best first step in college football. I want this guy on the Chicago Bears to be paired with Montez Sweat for the next 4 years, be a great mentor for him, and help him develop to be one of the best edges in the NFL.
What is going on? My name is Richie from Jets Media. If you guys want to check out my YouTube channel, it's Jets Media. Cover everything related to the New York Jets. I'm excited to share my pick here at the 10th overall spot. Now, according to the board, I love the way the board looks for the New York Jets because I will be drafting Olu Fashanu, offensive tackle from Penn State. It's no secret the New York Jets are building an offensive line and overall an offense around Aaron Rodgers in the offseason. My hope is that we get a big-time wide receiver in free agency and we get one of the top prospects at the offensive tackle position in the NFL draft. And Olu Fashanu is a prototypical left tackle that can help the New York Jets immensely right away in his rookie season, protecting Aaron Rodgers' blind side. Would love Joe Alt to fall to number 10, but I don't see that happening. Or my other favorite prospect is Talisi Fuaga, but having Fashanu on the board at number 10, really hard to resist. That's my draft pick for the New York Jets.
All right, first off, round of applause to all the channels that participated in this bad boy. It's one thing to go out there and read some mock drafts, but it's another thing to get firsthand guys that are following these teams inside and out and see what they're going to do and give their projections. So this is awesome. What's not awesome is how this actually unfolded for the Minnesota Vikings. This is probably worst case scenario. That said, I still think this is a very realistic scenario. Regardless of where they went and when they went, all these guys that went top 10 are definitely worthy of that top 10 pick. So Vikings fans, we need to buckle up and be prepared as far as these guys could be gonzo, and this is what we could be looking at. So, in a perfect world, I mean, I'm a Jared Verse guy, Dallas Turner, in a pipe dream, Jaden Daniels, whatever. They're all gone. They're all gone. So when you're looking from the Viking standpoint, best players available, we do have the pick of the litter at cornerback. Terrian Arnold is there. Cooper DeJean is there. Nate Wiggins is there. So some very good corners there. Defensive line, Newton from Illinois is there. We do have Latu from UCLA, the edge rusher, but not great. In a perfect world, Neighbors would have went. A couple more offensive tackles would have went to help push some of these guys back, but it just didn't happen. So what are we going to do? I'm going with what I think the Vikings would do. I'm not going with what I would do. Because if it was me, just like a couple guys before us said, hey, we're looking to trade back. We're looking to trade back, but we're sticking and picking. Those are the rules. So if this was me, I probably would go like with a Terrian Arnold or a cornerback, or possibly Byron Murphy or Newton. But I'm going with what I think the Vikings would do. And buckle up. We're going. Minnesota Vikings select quarterback JJ McCarthy, Michigan. Regardless of the Vikings re-sign Kirk Cousins, or if they just go in this buck-ass naked and we don't have a quarterback, I think J.J. McCarthy at 11, I think they love this guy. I think the NFL loves this guy. I know there's a lot of intrigue. What can this guy bring? He didn't really have that much of a chance at Michigan. They're running the ball a ton. They never put it in the ball for him to win the game. Everybody loves him. I'm starting to get lukewarm on him. Before I was freezing ass cold, but I'm starting to warm up to him just because I think this could actually happen. And at pick 11, I mean, there's reports coming out that teams have him as their top 3 quarterback. People are going to have to trade up for him. I think the value at 11 is justified. I think if the Vikings took him at 11, I wouldn't be upset. I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be chucking my beer at the screen. I think it'd be worth it. And again, whether that means he's starting next year or if we re-sign Kirk Cousins and bring him back and he just sits on the bench for a year or two, I think this is definitely an option. And with the way this thing shook out, picks 1 through 10, I think it would happen. So my pick for the Minnesota Vikings are JJ McCarthy. Let me know in the comments how you feel about all the other picks. Give everybody one of these guys a sub down in the description.